And I'm at probably one of the most beautiful scenic overlooks in the province. I wanted to start 2025 off on the road, so we're taking a little excursion into my backyard. We're heading up the Fraser Canyon into the South Caribou of British Columbia. We're gonna double back a little bit to Highway 99. I'm gonna show you guys north of Whistler and Pemberton. It's gonna be a really fun road trip, although I am starting off in typical Andrew fashion, and I did forget my stabilized lens at home, so I gotta run back. I'm only like 10 minutes from home right now. I had to pull over. I'm gonna go grab that lens, and then we're gonna turn right around and head out. We got 2.5, probably almost 3 days to explore. A lot less miles than I've done in the past. So let's get to it. Let's go have some fun. Let's take some photos. Happy 2025. Welcome back. I hope you had a fantastic holiday. Let's get on the road. All right, that's much better. Okay, round 2, leaving home. Let's go. Home a few hours ago. I basically taken forever just to get out of the lower mainland. So I'm currently outside of Hope, British Columbia, which is the place where Sylvester Stallone declared war on a bunch of cops in a movie once. It's a really beautiful town. It's sort of the gateway to the Fraser Canyon, the mountains in British Columbia. You can either head straight north up the Fraser Canyon, or you can go east towards the Okanagan. We used to drive the canyon when I was a kid all the time. I kind of want to explore it again, so that's where we're heading. I wanted to stop and see the old Alexandra suspension bridge, and it's closed. The park's closed for maintenance, which is, I guess, great, but also weird. so I'm just gonna continue on. It's kind of shitty. You can kind of see it in the shot that I got. Kind of also running out of daylight, so I'm gonna keep moving and see what else we can see. Right, what a day. So basically I drove the Fraser Canyon today and ended up here in Clinton, BC. I'm currently at the Caribou Lodge, which is actually like, this place is really clean. It's kind of cool. It's an old log cabin lodge. It's like a pub, restaurant, detached hotel as well. It's like an old highway hotel. The Trans-Canada Highway used to be the main thoroughfare to get to the interior BC. How the Coquihalla Highway 5 was tolled, so people didn't want to take it. And it once was kind of like how like Route 66 would have been and stuff like that. There was a lot of roadside attractions, a lot of cool stops and stuff like that. Later in the 20th century and into the 21st, it started to die off. Even from the time that I've been through here as a kid, completely different. I got to stop at my favorite burger joint in the province. It's not like it used to be. They used to like hand smash their patties and stuff. Nowadays, it's like a little bit more processed kind of feeling, but it still got the vibes. It's still got the nostalgia and stuff, and it was fun to stop there and bring the GC8. So I'm posted up here. I'm gonna download some photos and drop all my footage and stuff for the day. There's a pub right across the parking lot, so I'm gonna go grab probably something to warm up my belly and just hang out, chill, and plan out my route for tomorrow. It's currently starting to snow outside, so I might see a little bit more sideways action tomorrow. Who knows, we'll see. But I had a lot of fun today. This is kind of the road trip that I wanted to start out 2025. So anyway, catch you guys in a bit.
The coolant is still liquid. Wonderful.
Well, good morning from very windy Clinton, British Columbia. Pretty cold this morning. Car didn't freeze up, which is good. I'm gonna start it up and warm it up, and then we're gonna actually make our way south, back towards Cache Creek. We're gonna turn right and head down Highway 99. So should be a pretty good day. We're probably gonna see lots of snow, lots of cool spots. I'm really excited. See how the cold start is. The wind just shut my door for me. Uh-oh. Here's my quick snap review of the Caribou Lodge in Clinton, BC. Super, super clean rooms. Like, this room is spotless. A little dated, but it's absolutely spotless. No smells, no weird shit. Bed, a little bit hard. If you're into hard beds, it's perfect for you. If you like a soft bed, you're not gonna sleep well, but that's personal preference. Nothing on the hotel. You got a nuke, you got a coffee maker, fridge, nice bathroom. There's like tons of space in here. Like, you could easily, you know, on one bed you could put a couple people in. They got 2 beds and stuff, and I think they have a suite. Super, super cool spot. Definitely come back here for some photography in the summertime. But I can hear my car idling weird, so I'm gonna go check that out. That place called Pavilion Lake. It's on 99 outside of Marble Canyon. Didn't know this, but it's actually like a NASA slash UBC research area. There's lots of diving and stuff that goes on this lake, or has gone on this lake, studying like microorganisms and stuff. There's also like this cabin on this little island, like right offshore, literally like 100 feet from shore. Ooh, looks like somebody went in. Figured I'd stop and snap a few pics. I'm also freezing, so I'm gonna get out of here. The sun might pop out a little way just down the hill. It looked like it was clearing up, so I'm gonna head out that way. So one of the realities of exploring out here in BC is you run into this all the time. All the time. Beautiful road out there going into open range over a canyon, and you're kind of kiboshed right away. I'm in between Marble Canyon and Lillooet right now. I've actually stopped here before. This is the same spot that the GC first rolled over 200,000 kilometers on the odometer back when I first got it in 2019. Kind of cool. This journey's been pretty casual, pretty relaxed. I mean, I haven't really been under the gun to get anywhere, which is nice, and it's just been fun to enjoy you know, everything out here. I haven't seen it in a little while. Some of it I haven't seen at all, and it's just nice to be able to stop and kind of smell the roses. Let's keep moving. Just cruised through Lillooet, British Columbia. I'm on the far side of it right now. And I'm at probably one of the most beautiful scenic overlooks in the province. If there was more snow, it would make Lake Louise look like a shithole. But this is Seton Lake. This lake is actually a reservoir formed by a hydroelectric dam. The dam is just like a kilometer up the road here back towards Lillooet. There's a highway that actually runs along the backside of this mountain range from Lillooet and ends up at a place at the end called Seton Portage. There's other lakes up there. You can actually get around from Lillooet to Pemberton all the way along that route, if I remember. By looking at maps, there is a route that goes that way. I'm pretty sure a lot of it is dirt. A lot of it is closed right now. Been here before. I stopped my first time, again, road tripping in the GC when I first got it, and it was still like a couple different colors, silver and black. I came up here on May long weekend. This place was absolutely shit packed. There is a way down to the beach, but it is closed right now. Everything is closed off season here, so you kind of got to take what you can get. If you can handle winter and you have a car that can take it on as well, I highly recommend coming out here, checking this out in the cold season, because it's just kind of breathtaking. Anyway, I love it. We're gonna keep going. Stretch of road basically was like just a super windy, flowing road from outside from Seton, where we were in the mountains outside Lillooet, and down here to Pemberton. It was super technical and windy, but also there was a shitload of ruts and stuff on the last like probably 30 clicks, which was kind of a bummer because I remember it being a lot smoother. It's degraded a lot over the last few years, I guess. But it was still a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun in the GC. I pulled over into that donut. There was so much silt and gravel on the road from trucks and stuff, and it was actually like kind of running gravel on like overcrest or something. I was sliding some of the corners. It was really fun. Pulling into Pemberton, I'm gonna check over the car, make sure everything's cool, check the oil, all that good stuff, check the coolant, and then I'm gonna find a place to possibly eat, maybe call it a day. Tomorrow we're heading home on the Sea to Sky Highway. It's going to be very scenic. It's going to be a really nice drive. I love that highway, and it's going to be a real treat. So see you guys down in Pemberton.
Morning from Whistler, everybody. It is about 20 after 7 right now. Got up at like 6. I fell asleep in my clothes last night, actually, in my boots, which was pretty funny, on the top of the bedspread, which is, I guess I was just dead from the day. I'm loading up right now, and we're gonna head to Alta Lake, which is like just literally across the highway, but you have to take like a long way around to get to it. The place called Rainbow Park, and we're gonna catch a nice alpenglow sunrise. And I've never seen it from this side before, so it should be pretty cool. There's like nobody around right now. It's awesome. So small.
Definitely not catching the sunrise through all of that. So, oh well. Maybe, I don't know. Oh well. It was kind of nice to come out here. It's dead quiet and tranquil. And you all know I like quiet places, so yeah. I'm gonna take a little walk and then probably head back in, grab a coffee. And then we're gonna hit the road south down 99 and see a couple more cool places before I head home today. All right, heading into the woods here near the Cheakamus, I think it's called. I don't know the pronunciation. Cheakamus River outside of Whistler. And there's a train wreck. Went off the tracks and they had to clear it. And what they did is they basically moved all the cars with like manpower and cranes and horses and shit. They moved them down the mountain. And they've sat there for a very long time. Kind of cool. So that's where we're heading. Sketchy foot suspension bridge. Not a fan, but I'm still gonna do it. Oh, it moves. I don't like heights. I really don't like bridges that do this either. Oh, almost f***ing bailed. We are at the train wreck. Pretty cool. Just gonna show you guys everything. We're gonna walk around and snap some photos. Oh yeah, this used to be a ride. I forgot. Not a ride, but like mountain bikers used to drop right off there. I forgot. I remember seeing it in a video somewhere actually. Comment below if you know what video it is. I have no idea. I made it down to Squamish, British Columbia on the Sea to Sky Highway, which is basically the end of the Howe Sound. So this is the sea part, I guess, of the Sea to Sky beginning. And this runs along the Howe Sound all the way down to Vancouver. Stopped in with cloud. I actually had planned on riding the Sea to Sky gondola, but it's just all you can see is gray. I mean, it might be cool to ride the gondola itself, maybe get over my fear of heights a little bit more, but there's just nothing to see. There's nothing to see. When I planned this trip like a week ago, which the short notice was probably better for the weather forecast, it said it was going to be sunny. I checked going all the way up the canyon. Every stop I was going to make, I checked coming all the way down. Everything was saying like partial sun and cloud, not like complete gray, overcast, and just shitty. So that kind of screwed me over for the views, I guess, but you know, it's still a fun drive. The Sea to Sky is a very fun highway to drive. It's just, I can't see shit. That's kind of how it goes sometimes. You get kicked in the nuts by the weather. It's still been a fantastic trip. Like, all the stuff we saw in the last 2 days has been absolutely immaculate. So. Well, decided to do a little bit of exploring off the beaten path. I'm up above Britannia Mines right now, Britannia Beach, and down this forest road. I'm just seeing where it goes. It goes up the mountain. Decide let's check it out. So, gonna be some slow crawling, not really rally speed, but we'll see what's up here. Well, that was short-lived. Literally like 80 meters after that clip, there's a gate. So, but it is a cool spot for some photos. So I'm gonna snap a couple pics, and then get back down to the bottom, and probably, yeah, getting pretty close to home, so we're gonna call it soon. That's gonna do it for this road trip. Weather kind of wasn't cooperating today, but still got to see a lot of cool shit. I'm basically at the last stop before I head into Vancouver, which is just gonna be traffic and garbage. So there won't be much to see there, but I'm taking the view and then hit the road. Thanks for joining me on this one, everybody. I really appreciate it. Obviously, if you've gotten this far in the video, please hit the subscribe button, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you back in the garage. You don't need the world's coolest or fastest car. You don't need the world's most expensive camera. You don't need to take the best photographs in the world or make the coolest looking videos. You don't need the world's most mind-bending adventures to make content with. You need to go out and you need to enjoy what you do. That's what this road trip was about. It was about getting on the road and just enjoying, having the time to go take photographs, go enjoy some nature, go see some places that I've seen in the past, some that I haven't, experience new things. That's what it was about. This isn't about making the craziest videos and just fishing for views and stuff like that. This is just about sharing my experience, making content, creating photographs, and putting it all together, doing stuff with the cars. That's it. I wanted to start 25 off fresh. I wanted to roll into the year with a mind at ease, get ready to work hard, to make Felony a car again, get ready for some track days, some adventures, some hard work coming up. This was a really, really fun road trip, and I cannot thank you guys enough for following along. Hopefully it inspires you to get out in your own backyard, go explore a little bit more, go have some fun, and maybe enjoy these things that we sometimes take for granted that are literally in our backyard. As always, guys, please be kind, drive hard, and at some point, hopefully in 2025, I will see you on the road. Have a good one.